10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is up? I think you're muted, Axel. Axel is muted. And
I know, I was just messing with you, see what
Okay.
you would see. Hello, everybody. It is Friday. Welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. It is Friday, the 17th of December. And I'm Axel1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
let me mute this real fast. No, I'm Doggy Dog 420.
You know what, Doggy Dog? You know what? How about that?
I'm gone. I booted this early, man.
It's so fun. Anyways, real quick, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out first of all goes out to Noof Nukem, who can't be here live on the show, but still came in when the room opened to wish us good luck. Kilo Milo, as always, as usual, one of the many consistents. We got Back from the Dead. Hello, Crazy Greek Dude. We got HTK 360, and yeah, I know these intros take a long time, but I don't care. It's my show, and I'll do what I want. Titan Jago, yo. What's up, homie? Yo. All right, we got Tony Grasso here. What's good, kids? Have a great show. Thanks, Pops. Good evening, Gamers United Guild family. Thank you, Graphic God. Again, all the graphics on today's show were brought to you by Graphic God. And there we go. Okay, so today's topic is indie games. Now, before we get into the topic of indies, what do you guys consider an indie? Like, where does an indie begin and where does it end? Like, this is a surprise question, by the way. We did not practice this.
Surprise.
So let's see. Go, Zelda.
All right. Well, to be honest, when I think of an indie game, I actually look to see who created the game. So that's how I discern whether or not. And it usually it tells me this is an indie game. So there.
Hold on. You said, when I think of an indie game, but no chart today, huh?
You surprised me. I would have had one.
That would have been so great. All right, Dog, what do you consider an indie game?
Yeah, I guess, like Zelda said, I guess you look at the developer, like how much advertising went into it, and just the budget behind it. Hell, it seems like there's more indies out anymore than big AAAs and stuff. So, but yeah, definitely budget goes into it. Like if there's any advertising behind it, like Zelda said, the developer, you can kind of just tell by the developer, So, yeah, what you got, Axel? You're probably gonna trump me on that because I know I missed something here.
So that's just it. Like almost every game can fall into an indie category.
Right.
So the title indie is independent developer. In other words, your game is probably low budget, but there have been some indies that have gotten high budgets from a publisher, and of course, there's also the indie self-publishers as well.
Right.
That people who don't find a publisher. So if they find a big publisher, I think it's just a matter of how many people worked at it. What was the full budget? Because games are getting so ridiculously expensive that a $20-25 million game could still be considered an indie.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Was Minecraft like an indie back in the day before Microsoft?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And now it's huge. It's out of its own indie shadow.
It's not an indie no more, but yeah,
you got Back from the Dead. Well, if your definition is a solo studio self-published, then even Destiny 2 is an indie. I would counter that with Destiny 2 has too big of a budget and too many people working on it. Usually when you're talking indie, you're talking smaller studios, typically. Not these 300-400 man teams that bigger studios have. Anyways, on with the show. How's everybody's Friday doing? Everybody ready for Christmas?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes. All right, and we're going to start it off with topic number 1. And that is multiplayer indies. So indies make some great multiplayer games. So we're going to start with the best multiplayer indies that we have played. Princess Zelda, what are some of yours?
Well, I'm going to give an honorable mention to Fall Guys. Not that I've had the opportunity to play it, but we used to watch it on Twitch. And then each one of us in my family would pick our favorite character. And it was just as much fun watching other people and hoping our characters would get through all of the obstacles. So Fall Guys, you're these fun, charismatic, cute little characters. And you try to make it to finish lines. Or sometimes you work in a group and try to complete obstacles and challenges. But it's just so much fun to watch and try to pick who's going to win. So that I have to give honorable mention if it's that much fun to watch. But my recent favorite is Among Us. Fortnite had Among Us for a minute, and for some reason, I don't know why, I got to be the imposter every time we played, which was fun for me.
Yeah.
So they would actually be like, there's no way Zelda will be it 6 times in a row, but lo and behold, I was still the imposter every single time we played. So I loved it. They didn't want to play with me anymore. But now Among Us is here. It is here. And so we've been playing a lot of it, and it's just so much fun trying to be a detective and figure out who is sus.
Who is sus?
Which is Titan.
Sus.
He's always sus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yep.
Always
Definitely
sus.
sus.
Always sus.
Always sus. So when you were watching Fall Guys, this thing, did you get to catch the Tim the Tap Man raging? Like the Tim the Tap Man thing that happened? Because
No.
it even became a meme.
Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah, so here, I'm not going to share the audio, and who knows, he might copyright strike me, but oh well, it is what it is. So Tim the Tap Man, when he couldn't win, right? So he would always make mistakes, and he's got this over-the-top personality, as you can see, right? And it got so bad that people started trolling him in the game, right? Like they would purposely try to sabotage him. And
He's so mad.
he is. This is. Oh my God, he's in boxers. So
Whoa.
he wouldn't be able to make it, or he would make a simple mistake, and it was just so funny to watch him just fail and fail and fail and fail. And it was this big old. I'm gonna call it this big old thing. There were even memes of him. Just doing this over and over and over again. So yeah, Fall Guys looks like my kind of game because it's
It looks
fun. And
cool.
The
Yeah, we got
the fact that Princess Zelda started, Vegas odds on it kind of makes me wonder what kind of gambling habits are you teaching over there?
Math. I'm teaching math.
Graphic God says
probability.
I think I saw a movie with Kevin Spacey called 21 where he was using math to create gamblers.
Rain Man. Yeah, there's Rain Man too.
Yeah.
That's for another day.
Graphic
Graphic God says that man needs some pants.
Tim the Tap Man needs some pants. And he had to yell it at him. So he's obviously offended. And then of course Among Us, everybody's sus. This is a big thing with the younger crowd now too. So I like it. I definitely want to get like a 10-man team going on of friends. So if you ever want to play Among Us on the PC, let me know. 'Cause
Definitely.
I bought it, but I have no one to play with. I don't have 10 friends that are online at the same time.
It's
Because
on.
we're all adults and work different schedules across the entire planet.
It's on Xbox. Game
Yeah, I think
Pass
it has
now,
crossplay,
right? Yeah.
doesn't
Yep, we've been
so-
playing it. Like I let the kids stay up a little bit later the other night. 'Cause
Yeah, I
we-
want to try it. Yeah, I want to try it. I haven't got a chance to try it yet. So, love
Well,
that hoodie.
Love that hoodie. We all love that hoodie of Princess Zelda. Before
It's
the
a
show,
nice
we're all giving her
hoodie.
compliments. All right, on to you, Doggy Dog. What is your favorite multiplayer game? Indie games.
Indie game. I'll give an honorable mention here to the golf with friends, golf with your friends, whatever it's called. That was fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But the best one's Gang Beast, baby. Gang Beast. That stuff's fun.
Gang
Just the
Beast.
mechanics of it, you have to hold on. You can just, trying to throw somebody off the edge or throw them in the meat grinder or whatever it is. Just the mechanics of the game. I don't know if anybody wants to ever take me on it. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't know.
Gang
This
Beast.
is
This was-
Gang Beast. Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Yeah, bring a video of that game. Yeah, it's. I don't know if you played it, you understand. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
It's so hard to It's so hard to throw. Yeah, it's hard to get good at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to throw them off, and that's a good throw. Who did
Oh my
that?
god, he punched it right
Yeah.
off. I've never been able to punch
Yeah.
anybody off.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That was pretty strategic there. I don't want to play
Here we
somebody
go.
that's that good because
Wow.
that one.
I was gonna say they're doing moves I've never seen,
Yeah.
and I've played it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see
Okay.
the
Yeah.
comment
Look at
right here,
that.
Princess
That was
Zelda?
good. Yeah. The levels in
Oh,
here.
sexy Princess
Oh yeah,
Zelda.
like the wrestling ring's awesome. Yeah, that one where you're on top of the semis and stuff, and you got to watch out for the sun. Just every level.
These guys know how to drop kick. You can drop kick in this game.
Yeah, you can drop kick, but they're really good at it. Like
Like
Yeah.
wow, this is like the major league of.
this is my
Bendy's.
gameplay. Yeah, this is my gameplay I submitted the other day. Or no, no, this is really good. Yeah, these guys are awesome at it. But yeah,
Yeah, I played
yeah,
this
this
game
is
with
the
my
bayou.
nephews.
This one's like aggravating here. This level.
We played this game with my nephews, and oh my god, even picking the characters is fun in this game.
Right? Yeah.
Look at this. He grabbed him, body slammed him over, and no. Wow.
Man, I find it so hard just to be able to throw people off anything on this. It's like they just stick to you and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, just the mechanics of that game's so fun. It's kind of
And the
like
outfits are so funny.
yeah, it's kind of like what's that other the one that has DLCs all that's on Game Pass is still there.
Human fall flat.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's got kind of the same kind of mechanics thing as that too. Or even was the Total Delivery Service. That was kind of a cool single player one that kind of had those same kind of mechanics in a way.
Right.
But yeah, that's fun. Multiplayer stuff right there. That's cool. Real good. That's my favorite one I can think of for the time being. I'll probably think of one later, like, but that one's real fun.
I'm trying to find a good video for mine because everything has streamers on it. But hey, you know what? Actually, do I have a video of this game on my computer? Because I think I actually uploaded a video of this, but it was so dark I got rid of it. Let me go into
Smite gameplay.
Smite.
Yeah, we would.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna have
wonder
a
if
that- what's up?
Anyway, so you're talking about what was it? Really cool delivery service? What?
Totally reliable delivery service.
I'm kidding. I know you didn't say that one, but I'm just kind of trolling right now.
No, that was cool. That was a cool indie game. Totally reliable delivery service. It has the
I
same
never
kind of.
played it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
pretty cool, too.
I'm lying. I did play it.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one too. But it's not. I don't think it's multiplayer or nothing like that. But it has kind of the same. Maybe kind of the same mechanics. It's more like Zelda said, human fall flat, if anything.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't have the game pulled up, but I have. I don't have videos of the game. I actually only took screenshots of the game.
Can you act it out for us?
No. There will be no acting it out.
All right.
So, I'm just gonna show my screen. Hold on. Let me share. Let me stop this share because that's the way you got to do it. Remove. I don't know. All right, there we go. Share. Just share my screen. It's fine. All right, here we go. So my multiplayer game that I'm gonna pick is Valheim. Now this is me. This is my character, and I have played a good 200 hours of this game.
Wow.
And this is my completely unnatural landscape that I'm trying to build a castle on the sea on. Right, and it's taken a long time. Where's your inner thespian? I don't even know what a thespian is. Is this something from Smite? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, so Valheim is one of my favorite games right now. And oh my god. Okay. And me and my friends, we just play a ton of Valheim. Like you can see us here at the top of a snowy mountain for no reason other than to do a photo op. Let me see what I got here. Again, another photo op. And another photo op. Like this is just what we do. Valheim, if you haven't played it, by the way, is a crafting survival game, and similar to the best way I can explain it is that it's similar to Minecraft, only not ultra blocky, and it has an art style that just makes it look so pretty, and the bosses are so fun. It's definitely one of my favorite multiplayer games to play that are indie. It's so funny because when we were picking an indie game, we had heard of Valheim, and there was some other space game that had just come out. And I'm totally a sci-fi guy, but one of my friends, she's 100% a fantasy person, right?
Mhm.
So I'm sci-fi, she's fantasy, and she convinced us all to go with Valheim. So we did, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made, was to go with Valheim because it's just been so fun to play with her. And I've played this game to the point of like, what else is there to do until they finish the game, right? So
Yeah.
it's still in beta. So yeah. And then the other game I'm gonna give props to is a game that I play a lot. Now this is a screenshot of my own gameplay. I'm gonna mute it real quick. Is me and my friends, so you can see where we are. So here's Iceman.
Iceman, good man, right
Yeah,
there.
here's Roy. Robin Hood got half my demon stack. Oh, here I am, right here in the middle. Right. And this is Terraria. And me and my friends play the crap. So what I'm doing is building a Terraria elevator down into hell. And my friend got bored, so he came out of the elevator to just start fighting. And something happened. I wrote down that the sand is overpowered on this one, but I have no idea why. Oh, I think my friend shot something and it just ended up killing everybody. And here's somebody that just came in on me, and I'm fighting him. And this is what makes it fun. It's like basically 2D Minecraft is what this game is. And I really like it. It's so much fun. So Terraria would be my second game. So yeah, let's see. Real quick, shout out to the chat. Hello, Mom.
Back had something up here.
Yeah, the prominence.
Prominence poker. Yeah.
Wubba is in here. Let me go here.
Yeah, Wubba what's up? Matt
Wubba
Burns.
Fat? I don't know how to say it. Oh, thespian equals actor. Okay, I speak English, Titan, not old English. Okay. I have no idea what that was. Let's see. Where you said who had something up where?
Back. If you go back a little bit, it said prominence poker is where's
Back. Hey.
a lot of your friends. A lot of his friends are playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
India, a lot of
Prominence poker.
yeah.
Huh.
Prominence poker. I don't know if I've heard of that one.
Never heard of it. No.
I'll have to,
I have to check it out sometime.
yeah, check that out. Poker games are cool.
Let's see. We got Matt Bynes. Hey. Matt Burns.
Matt Burns, yeah. What's up, brother?
I don't know.
What's going on? He's a
Appreciate you guys dropping in.
awesome member of the community for sure.
So yeah, some indie games are so fantastic multiplayer, but probably the hands down funnest multiplayer I've ever had on an indie game. Oh my gosh, so many windows open. Is hands down got to be Castle Crashers.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. Steve.
Castle Crashers is, I mean, if you don't know it already, I mean, you should. It was back in the Xbox 360 days. It's now coming over to the Switch, and you know, you obviously can get it on your Xbox and on your, I'm going to assume PlayStation as well. And yeah, it's just this phenomenal game that tells a stupid story about you saving your girlfriends. Of course, as it is, but with wacky bosses and stupid powers, and it's not easy. Like, you actually got to be able to play the game. It's like an adventure hack and slash. And so yeah, this is definitely. Oh my god, I love riding the dinosaur, the Yoshi, as they called it. And then the endings are always so funny because after you rescue one of the girlfriends, you fight each other for the chance to kiss him. It's so funny. So, yeah, this game is definitely on my list of awesome games to play. Does anybody else have any other multiplayer games they want to say before we move along?
No, I think I'm good.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for everybody's favorite game, Would You Rather?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to get the chat in on this. I know we didn't plan on it, but we're going to get them to play.
Yeah, there we go.
So
yeah,
go ahead.
All right, let me get our first question this evening.
All right.
Oh, would you rather? Here we go. Would you rather A, have a voice like Toad, or B, a laugh like Balloon Boy? And go.
All right, so I'm going to guess that these are questions for me and Doggy.
All right.
So, Doggy, we are
I'm going
always
first.
going to go to you first. Would you rather voice like Toad or laugh like Balloon Boy? Who is Balloon Boy? Who is Balloon Boy, Princess Zelda?
Yeah, there you go.
A ridiculous character from Five Nights at Freddy's. You should hear the laugh. It's awful.
all right.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yep.
It's awful.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Hold on, I gotta mute this. Let me see. I gotta
Yeah.
find this. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong. I almost ended the
Balloon
stream.
Boy.
Oh, that would have been a disaster.
He didn't like the question. Good night.
Oh my God, there's a Balloon Boy laugh for 10 hours.
No.
Whoa. Yeah. No need for that.
Wise old gamer, that does not count.
Let's see
There
if
you go. This is what it sounds like.
that's it. Yep.
All right, so there you go.
Hi, the wise old gamer, by the way.
All right, so laugh like Balloon Boy or sorry, is it laugh like Balloon Boy or voice like Toad? And go ahead. Doggy Dog, what do you got?
Balloon boy, baby.
Balloon Boy. Whoa.
Yep.
Wise old gamer multiplayer on any console? Yes, as long as it's indie wise old gamer, it counts. All right, so you're gonna go with Balloon
Boy. Yep. Yep.
I am actually gonna go with a voice like Toad because I like being happy and not creepy and scary. Just
Well, see,
saying.
yeah, we differ in those ways. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Plus,
Let's see how
everybody
let's see if the chat's creepy or if they're upbeat and happy.
knows- Yeah. You can go ahead and end the poll here.
We got 11 votes here too. All right, cool.
Yeah. So there will be no tie with 11.
Well, they're upbeat. Looks like they're upbeat. All right, that's good. That's good. Way to be.
By the way, did you guys ever watch the Toad enters the arena in Smash Bros?
No.
My boy Toad, he ain't no simp. Just saying. So here he is protecting Princess Peach from. So here's Samus. She shoots her energy blast at Princess Peach. In comes Toad, right? And it's the super dramatic trailer of this coming at Toad, right? So because she's Princess Toadstool, she loves this stuff, right? And here it comes. Oh my God, it's so close, and he dodges. Get out of here! Toad ain't no simp.
Wow.
Loved it. Love it. By the way, guys, Toad ain't no simp. That's why I'm going to choose Toad. That's why I went with Toad. All right, it looks like the chat chose Toad.
Toad.
63%.
Toad for the win.
Toad's the man on the original Super Mario Kart too. He is the man. I always have shotgun on Toad.
Nice. Shotgun on Toad.
Yep, he's the best one. Toadstool. Or who's the other one? There was one that was like, they're always equal. Like there's top row and bottom row, and they have the equals. But yeah, Toadstool's the man.
All right, here we go. What is our next question, Princess Zelda?
All right, your next question is:
Oh yeah. Okay.
would you rather have to shout, "Get over here," like Scorpion every time you need something, or shout, "Shoryuken," like Ryu from Street Fighter every time you get up and go?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's good. I love this.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Would you rather go get over here or what is it? Shoryuken.
Shoryuken, yeah.
Let's Street Fighter. Let's go, Doggy Dog. What do you got?
Shoryuken.
That was a quick answer. Why are you picking the Shoryuken?
Dragon Punch. Street Fighter, baby. Got Street Fighter stuff going on. Street Fighter, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
I love Mortal Kombat too, but you know, Street Fighter was my love. So
Nice. All right, and I myself, I am gonna go with get over here, Scorpion, because
Scorpion's awesome though. Yeah.
he's not really asking you to get over here; he's forcing you to get over
Yeah,
here.
he's telling you, get over
That's
here.
right. Very
Yeah.
authoritative.
Get over here.
I mean, who doesn't want people to listen to them? So I'm definitely going to go Scorpion. I am definitely going Scorpion. By the way, shout out to the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight in Mortal Kombat. That was awesome.
Mm.
Right.
So yeah,
That movie was awesome. That movie is awesome. Yeah, I loved it.
All right, let's see some of the chats going in. I need to say, get over here more. Wise old gamer, my uncle used to say, get over here when I was younger, still traumatized till today. Oh my god. I only scream get over here like Scorpion when my kids are in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and end the chat. Oh my god, it's super close. Let's end the chat and see who wins it. You got to pick the sound, Princess Zelda. Whoever wins. Let me know when you're ready. It pops up on mine late.
There we go. All right. There we go. It just ended. Yep.
Get over here!
Get over here!
Nice. That was super close. All right.
That was super awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice questions. I like those.
I love it. I love it. All right, and that's going to do it for this intermission. Let's get back to the topics with no music. Shh.
Oh, the music. Oh, the music.
All right, so our next topic that we're covering is what are some of the favorite indie games we have played in our life? And Princess Zelda, we are going to go right back to you with that awesome... My mom. Why favorite words get over here to the boys? Yeah, my mom. Mm-hmm. It was either get over here, and you know how Scorpion used to throw the spike rope at you? Well, I grew up in a Latino household, so if you didn't get over here, it was the chancla. Right. Moving on. Where were we? I lost track. Favorite indie games we have played. That's right. Princess Zelda. Where you at?
Hello. All right. So I have an honorable mention again, and it goes to Rust because I like that survival game, and it was so much fun working together as a team to try to survive. But it doesn't get my first place because you literally have to play it 24/7, or else as soon as you take a nap, somebody will take all of your stuff, and all of that hard work is gone. So if they would fix that, it could move up. But then I also chose Bendy, and I know I've talked about it before, but this one is extra special to me just because my son really loves horror, but I am not willing to let him watch too many or play any really scary games. So this gave us the opportunity to enjoy a horror game where I didn't have to worry about him being traumatized. And it was fun, and it did have like some scares in it, and it had strategy, and we had to work together. So I definitely give this one to Bendy. Love him. We're still waiting for the sequel. We can't wait.
Yeah, this game was awesome. I enjoyed this game too. Yeah, and it has the jump scares and stuff in it, but
and it's just like a
it's not
cardboard
too much.
cutout. It's nothing traumatizing. It's just cardboard, but you're like,
and it had some cool puzzles to it and stuff. Yeah,
I love puzzles.
Nice. This is what Labo wishes it was, huh?
find it. Yeah, there you go.
Quick shout out to K-Man847, Kiss My Grits. Don't know what that's all about.
Kiss my
Maybe that's just the way he announces himself. All right. Doggy Dog, what do you got for some of the favorite indie games you've played?
Let's see. I've got a whole list here of things. My favorite. Let's see. Well, we'll do some. I love that Bendy Goat Simulator. Love playing that with Willow. That was fun. Those good times. Five Nights at Freddy's. People have been talking here lately about that Brothers Tale of Two Sons, which I remember that.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a good one where you controlled two different people, and the story at the end of that was, that was a good story. Play that if you haven't played that. It's a good one. Some newer ones. The one of them is called Superstar Blast. It was a cheap, it was supposed to be like an easy achievement game or whatever, but it took quite a while. It was fun. It's kind of like a space shooter, kind of like Asteroids or something. I had a good time playing that. Really love that for whatever reason. Some of the bigger ones. Oh yeah, Zuma. The Zuma Revenge, where you shoot the marbles in place or whatever. And,
I played that on my phone.
That one's awesome. Streets of Rage 4. We'll count that as an indie.
I love Streets of Rage 4, especially the soundtrack.
Right, man. Oh man, yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
That game took me as close to being back to Streets of Rage 2 back on the Genesis as you could possibly get in this day and age, man. That was awesome. And my favorite indie game that I can think of. Just Farm Together. This game. I've played this game. I looked earlier. I thought I was playing it for 200 hours, but I played it for almost 100 hours. This game's just, it's like a real time. You could turn you plant some crops, and different ones take certain times to grow. So 8 hours, you turn off your system, they're still growing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is real time, even whether you're there or not. You get your money, you can build your house, you can build your, man, look how just awesome. Yeah. Look how intricate everything is with it. But just growing the crops, the strategy, everything makes you money a certain way. You get different materials so you can go cash them in and make other things. I don't know. This is the ultimate. This is my ultimate indie game. There's a lot of care taken when they made this game. So I know I used to play a very similar game on Facebook. I forget, Farmville or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and in Farmville there was like tiers of crops. Like certain crops yielded you the most money for the best time. Did you ever figure that out on Farm Together?
What's that? What the best crop was over time or whatever?
Yeah.
I was at the end. I was planting. What were they? Black peppercorn or something like that. And that's what I was trying to. Those were giving me the most diamonds or whatever it is to upgrade your stuff. And then the black. What was that tulip called? Like a midnight tulip or something like that. They gave you the most actual like real money or whatever, but it took it 2 days to grow or something like that. But yeah, that's what's cool. And you just you build up your bank, you buy more stuff, go plant some more. That game was awesome. I definitely recommend that game. It's only $20, even if it's not on sale or whatever, but sometimes it's on sale for like $5 or $10. It's addicting as can be. It's good stuff. I highly recommend that game. So that was, there's so many great indies. There's probably ones from back in the day that I just don't think are indies. Like I'd probably Star Tropics back in the day was probably an indie, but Nintendo published it, so it's not as indie. But but those just, I think of indies of these days. They're so more prominent these days. There's so many ID at Xbox kind of things, and so that one really stuck out to me. It's a great indie. Loved it.
Fantastic. Love it. Love all of that. By the way, guys, be sure to tell us some of your favorite indies in the chat. We'd love
for
to
sure.
Hear what you have to say.
10 feet away.
Wise old gamer, I hear you, but I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, I just thought too. Yeah,
I don't know. Mustang Jace. Would Jagex be considered an indie? First time listener, by the way. Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah,
we
welcome.
Appreciate your thing. I've actually never heard of Jagex. Anybody heard of this one?
Never heard of it, but I'm sure it would.
I gotta look it up.
It would definitely count. Yeah, we'll have to check this out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Jagex game.
Wise old gamer, you're hilarious, dude.
I know. Doggy, I got to be honest, those simulators stress me out. I feel like I'm working after work. It's like too much for me. Like,
but it's not really like but the game isn't really, it's not really work. It's like, it's so easy to.
I forgot to water my wheat. Now my wheat is gone. I have to start over.
Well, you don't want to forget to water that, Yeah. Don't forget about the water the wheat.
Out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to work. I couldn't pretend the wheat.
But yeah, no. The rain sometimes take care. It's watering. It only makes it grow faster. Like you can go around and water all this stuff. It makes it grow faster. But if you don't water it, it still grows. It just grows at the regular intervals, But if you water it, actually, if you want to go around and sprinkle can every one of them, then it'll grow 8 hours faster or something.
Well, some of those simulators, if you don't tend or care for the products.
It's not that hardcore. It's not like that. It's on a level where it's just relaxing. You can just sit there and just kind of, it's not mindless because it's just
okay,
euphoric, if you will. Kind of just
you get off work and all of your crops are dead.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. Yeah,
okay.
It doesn't do that. They only grow.
Well, that's good to know. All right.
They never wilt, and your crops never wilt in the fields.
All right, so found out what Jagex is. Jagex is RuneScape. And I've actually played RuneScape.
Yeah.
And it is a free MMO. Obviously, it has microtransactions in it now. But when this first started, I remember playing RuneScape in the early 2000s. I mean, I was there when it was badly like it was a Java game back then. Like I remember you had to load Java and it would take a long time to load and all this stuff. But it was RuneScape. I would consider it an indie game. It's an ambitious MMO and it's grown past it, but I would consider it an indie game when it started. But certainly, maybe not anymore. Maybe classic RuneScape I would have, but then again, I don't know. It's still free to play. Well, what do you guys think? Is RuneScape something with the model of RuneScape an indie, considered an indie or not? Do you know about RuneScape, Princess Zelda?
I do not. So.
No.
It looks.
It
looks
definitely
like that game.
counts.
Yeah, all right. Doggy Dog knows about RuneScape, and he says it counts. So there you go, 2-0. Yeah. So my answer to where'd he go? Mustang Jace. So cool he had to name himself twice. Is yes, I would consider it an indie game. Has the iconic video games indie game stamp of approval, whatever that's worth.
Wise Old Gamer just had a good one.
That you can read on the air.
Yeah, you can actually read. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually reading it as you telling me.
Cracking up. I
make sure that I can put it up on the air.
Wait, not that one.
My favorite indie is Cyberpunk 2077. I played that game on early access yesterday. That game is going to be awesome when it releases. Little jam at Cyberpunk 2077. Hey, don't hate on Cyberpunk, man. That is, I love the soundtrack to Cyberpunk. If I'm being honest, it's totally my style of music, but it is definitely not an indie game, as it's got that Activision money. And let me tell you, when you're taking money away from Bobby Kotick, you know it hurts him inside. He hates people all that much more. I feel like Bobby Kotick is the Scrooge personified. Like he just hates giving away money to anything. All right. So some of my favorite indie games that I'm going to list. So I'm going to name Limbo. The original Limbo on the Xbox 360 was so atmospheric, and you were playing the game mostly to solve the puzzles. It was like one continuous puzzle trying to tell a story, but the story kind of never got finished being told. Who were you? Were you dreaming? Was it real? Are you dead? Are you alive? What the heck is going on? So, and it is a beautiful game artistically, right? So one of my favorite games is Limbo on the Xbox. Anybody else here play Limbo? Yes. What did you think about it, Princess Zelda?
I liked it. It was, the black and white game where you're the little guy.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we appreciate your subscription. Thank you. Woo, you get another. By the way,
thank you.
Sorry to cut you off, Princess Zelda. I'll let you keep going in a minute. By the way, we broke 100 subscribers just this week. Yay! Thank you to all everybody who subscribed. We appreciate each and every one of you. Anyways, keep going with Limbo, Princess Zelda. Yeah.
No, I liked it too. I liked it's unique and it's like aesthetics that I like that the fog and was there spiders? I remember. I just thought it was an interesting game and it was fun. I love puzzle games.
I hated that worm that landed on your head and made you go the opposite way. Oh my god, I hated that one. Another one that I'm going to list some well-funded indies, and these might be on the borderline of not being indies, but like games like Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That is definitely an indie game.
I didn't think of that.
And you can tell it's an indie game because it pads itself out with some light puzzles, some rune puzzles. The combat in it is, sorry to say, it's overly simplistic, right? But it's a good game. Like the audio in it and the story and her journey and the way it's told is just such a good game. It's an experience. I feel that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is an experience overall.
It was great.
Experience.
Yeah, I love that.
Best played with headphones, hands down. The greatest headphone game ever made.
I even put the headphones on while I was playing it because I heard that suggestion, So, yeah, you're right. You're right. It makes it easier to. It's a game of senses and figuring stuff out, so it makes that part of it easier. Yeah, that game's great. Yeah,
and then like the voices, like they'll be like behind you. And half the time there will be something behind you, and the other half of the time there won't be. So you're like. You start to get this weird paranoia going on with these voices.
Wow.
Have you played Hellblade? You gotta. It's not overly difficult.
No, it's not. I was surprised that I didn't get the rot up all the way, but the amount of times that I died on stupid stuff like falling off. Man, I remember towards the end there was this part where you had to walk over this thing and stay straight. That I died more at that thing than anything. That was yeah. I was like, man, we're gonna get over this. And I finally okay, just stay calm. Yeah,
And then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
voices
it's-
are gonna be like, and the voices they mess with you. They're like, you can't do it. You're gonna fall. You're gonna die. Like as you're doing things, it's like
yeah,
so
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. You're oh no, go back that way. No, that way. Or something. Yeah, and you're just while you're trying to do it. Yeah, exactly. Messing with
Oh
you.
my
So
God, so such a fantastic game.
game's awesome. I can't wait for the next one. They showed that off there at the Video Game Awards. I mean, if it looks that great and plays that great, it's even gonna. It'll probably even play a little better. So, woo. Yeah.
So the wise old gamer has a joke for Hades. So I don't understand the hype behind Hades, a roguelike. The disc I got is defective each time I played it. It glitched when I die. The game starts me back at the beginning. Ask for a refund of GameStop. They told me to leave. Yeah, it's a roguelike. There, wise old gamer. That's what happens. Ori and the Will of the Wisp is another one. I love Metroidvania games, and Ori and the Will of the Wisp is the best action Metroidvania to come out in a very long time. I haven't played Metroid Dread, so that one might be better, but Ori and the Will of the Wisp is a phenomenal game. The controls are so tight, and it's like a watercolor painting come to life. And the music, Gareth Cocker just made it so good. So, yeah. Anybody else here play and finish Ori and the Will of the Wisp?
Played,
No.
not finished.
Oh, man. Get to my level, boys and girls.
Right. Yeah, I need a Mountain Dew or something, and then maybe I can.
And a
step up
Totino's.
the game.
And
But,
finally,
yeah, no.
the last indie game I am gonna just process what you said. The last thing I'm gonna say is, I would guess this would be problematic. Couldn't play Hellblade. Her voices started having a debate with my voices.
Yeah. Now, see, and that's when it. Yeah,
that could be problematic. There.
that makes it unplayable at that point in time.
Yeah, that could be problems.
Yeah.
So the last game and the number one indie that I always recommend to people, already put you in. Maybe I don't understand it. You can say this put you to sleep. It is so much fun. There's always something to do and somewhere to go and something to do. I don't get it. I think you're just not playing the game correctly, Titan. Anyways, so the number one game that I recommend to people, always recommend to people, is Fez. Now, I first experienced this game back on the Xbox 360, and it's this 2D game with a 3D puzzle mechanic on it. So you're this creature here, Fez, and you rotate the world with the left and right stick or buttons to solve puzzles because things aren't accessible or become accessible depending on how you rotate the camera. So it's really neat. It's a super cool game. And it has a big replay value. Oh, and the number one thing that I love about this game is that I had to play it with a pen and paper because it has a Rosetta Stone element to it. And so once you figure out the Rosetta Stone, you can start decrypting all these hieroglyphic looking things. Like, hold on, let me see if I can pause it here. Oh, I went back way too far. Or not far enough, I should say. Like right there. So this actually says something. And so there I was writing it down with my pen and paper to figure out what it was because maybe it was important. Maybe I could solve it. So yeah, that was I gotta agree. So yeah, that's my game. Have you guys played Fez?
I've never played
all?
this. No,
I
looks cool.
highly recommend this. It's more of a puzzle game than it is an action game.
Is it on the Switch? Is it only on the
It's
Switch?
on the Switch.
there?
It's on the X360. It's on the PC. It's been everywhere now.
Oh, it's on
It's
360.
an older
Okay.
game, but yeah, I mean,
I thought
it's,
I thought I'd seen it on 360.
it's a fantastic
Xbox.
game. It's a shame that the sequel got canceled due to online bullying.
Oh,
So yeah, don't online bully these devs. They're smaller and they deserve it. Real quick, back to the Ori topic. The wise old gamer says that time Drago, that wasn't Ori's fault. That was the NyQuil's fault.
fair.
So yeah, there you go. And I'm not going to post Drago's response because I can't. So here we go. And guess what, guys?
All right.
It's intermission time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for round 2, and there are no winners because it's your opinion. Are we ready?
We are ready.
Yeah.
Awesome. Your next question, friends, is: would you rather be able to eat enemies and turn them into eggs to use as weapons like Yoshi, or have eggs shoot out of your mouth and booty as weapons like Kazooie? And go.
All right, hold on. I gotta put this in the chat real quick. See how the chat.
What was it? What was the question again?
Go ahead with the question again one more time, Princess Zelda.
Yeah. what we
Would
got
you
here?
rather be able to eat enemies and turn them into eggs to use as weapons like Yoshi, or have eggs shoot out of your mouth and booty as weapons like Kazooie? And go.
All right. What are you thinking over there, Doggy Dog?
He's really thinking. I like that you're not just saying something, you're really thinking.
Did you say something about shooting eggs out of your booty?
Kazooie.
Like Kazooie from Banjo.
Yeah, I'm going with Yoshi, dude. I'm not shooting eggs out of my booty.
Yoshi does the same thing.
Yeah, but that's a good point. Yeah, I'm going with Yoshi anyway. Yeah,
I'm going with Yoshi anyway.
yeah, I'm going with Yoshi. He, for the most part, he shoots them out of his mouth. You know, he pews. Blah! So we're going there.
Yes. Real quick, Mustang Jace. Notice Pac-Man in the background. Yes, that is part of the Barcade Doggy Dog house.
Yeah, you got the million machines in here.
Yoshi, I'd much rather drop eggs than diarrhea. Oh, I don't know. Talk smack about Banjo over there.
Why is
All
it
right. So what would I do? All right. So Yoshi is cool because he has that long tongue. You gotta eat something to get something. Whereas Kazooie, all you gotta do is collect the icons. Right? So but Kazooie has a lot of attitude. He's like a grumpy bird. Probably from having to regurgitate and poop out all those eggs. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Kazooie on this one because even though I like Yoshi, I'm definitely gonna go with Kazooie just because of the attitude. He's got more tude, and as you know, I'm a product of the '90s, and the '90s was all about attitude. What about you, Princess Zelda? What's your answer to your own question?
Oh, that's a good one. I would. I liked your response, but sometimes I feel sorry for Yoshi because you can kind of tell he doesn't want to eat anything else. He's like, ooh. So I'm also going to go, but not because of the attitude, with Kazooie.
Oh my god!
I still love the quote that said, "I'd rather drop eggs than diarrhea."
I like the
Go to
Taco
the
Bell
dice.
one.
The wise old gamer, I eat Taco Bell and shoots out of my mouth and booty after 30 minutes. Does that count? No, it's not eggs. It doesn't count.
Well, what if it's breakfast? What if it's Taco Bell breakfast? You're gonna be eggs then.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Be eggs
All right,
up in
let's
there.
go ahead and
Way to find a loophole, doggy.
Oh yeah.
Did the poll? And let me know when the poll results come out.
Wow. Axel, it's just you and I with Kazooie because 100% of the chat went with Yoshi.
Wow,
That's right,
10
baby.
Votes. 10 votes even. Wow.
Yeah.
We have never had a one-sided vote like that
A
before.
complete sweep.
Woo,
That is a
Yoshi.
landslide win for Yoshi right there.
All right. See, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm preparing the next one. I don't know how to make the little hyphen on it. So, all right, go ahead with your question.
Your next question is: would you rather be able to inhale anybody and take their abilities and knowledge like Kirby, or capture other people to use at your discretion like a Pokemon trainer? And go.
And go. All right. What do you got, doggy? What are you thinking over there?
So capture people and use their abilities, or what was the other one? Man, I can't remember nothing.
Or capture people and use them, be able to make them fight and use their abilities like a Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon. I'm going with the Pokemon trainer. Send them out to battle. My little dudes, yeah, send them out there.
My favorite is Pikachu.
I'm I'm scolding you with my eyes right now, doggy. All right. So I think because of my attitude, you guys know I am gonna go with Kirby. So as you know, Mega Man is one of my favorite characters, and he steals people's powers. So I'm all about stealing powers. So I'm gonna go with Kirby because he gets the power. He gets extra abilities that way, and I can do the butt kicking myself. Unlike Doggy Dog, who has to hide behind his captured humans. Sounds very dictatorish to me over there,
Hey.
Pokemon man.
Hey, I gotta ask you something, Princess Zelda. What is your favorite Mega Man game?
Well, that's a great question.
Wow, no,
I think
it's not.
I think I might have it. Is it Mega Man 10?
The Mega Man 10, yes.
I have it
There
somewhere.
it is. I have to agree. Mega
I'll
Man
find it
10.
later.
This is not Mega Man 10. That is Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo.
That's a surprise question. There we go. We just impromptu.
Unbelievable.
Oh, here it is.
That's for
Let me see
you.
it. Let me see it. Let me
It's
check.
clearly a 10.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, so what about you, Princess Zelda? Kirby or Pokemon? Which way are you going?
I feel as if I was a Pokemon trainer, I wouldn't capture them. I just have all of these creatures around me. But it would also be cool to have like a diverse abilities. So I'm kind of on the fence on this one.
Yeah, you gotta make up your mind.
All right, I'll go
There's no
Pokemon
indecision.
trainer, but I'm not going to capture them. They're just going to be with me and fight when they want.
Right. Join the revolution, action.
All right, let's see where the chat is. All right. Here we go. Back from the Dead says, Pokemon, I could make my enemies beat up each other. Hold on. I don't know. Nope, can't do that one. Wise old gamer. I can't. I can't put these comments in, guys.
And skip.
All right, so I got one more question for the chat. Okay.
Woo! This is good stuff right here. Why's all good? It's funny.
Okay, show them the game this time again, Princess Zelda. Show them the game one more time.
Oh.
What, Mega Man 10?
You shut your mouth. On the Super Nintendo chat, is this Mega Man X, the way God intended it, or is this the
Hey, don't let him try and
and
persuade you. Don't let him try and persuade you. You know that's
feel like
Mega Man
he's being
10.
coherent now.
That's a Roman numeral.
10.
Vote,
Right
doggy,
there.
vote. Doggy, we can vote.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you
That's a
better not.
Roman numeral, baby.
No, this is definitely Mega Man X because it's a different robot.
What'd you do? You canceled my vote. What's
You
that?
canceled my
I
vote,
tapped
too.
the vote. You
What?
canceled it. Like
Oh,
it
there we
still
go.
says
There we go.
I
100%.
didn't cancel your vote. You just vote too much. Incorrectly, might I add.
I need more devices.
This is
Right,
you
right.
total rigged right there. But hey, whatever.
So
That makes you sleep better at night, eh?
He said he fat fingered it. I don't know what he was trying to vote for on his phone. All right, we'll give the chat a few more seconds here to let us know: is it 10 or is it X, the way God intended it?
A wrong vote still counts, just so we know.
All right, the song is almost over. I'm going to give it to the end of the song to finish out. But everybody knows that this is Mega Man X.
Everybody clearly does not, according to the chat.
I think the chat is trolling me. All right, and the song is over. The poll has ended. Let's see where we at. Don't you turn against me, wife.
She's got it.
Yeah, X is Roman for 10, right? Yes.
No, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to educate you.
Aw, man, that's all right. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's cool. You know,
All right, let's see. And
you know.
it is X wins with 60%. 10 votes. Yes, the way it should
that's
be.
that's all right. That's all right. We
We'll
gotta,
try again later.
yeah, we gotta give you a W. We gotta give you a W for the
I
day.
want to play Mega Man Triple X. Okay.
There you go. Yes. Yeah.
No,
10,
my
10.
wife is still trolling us. All right. What a fantastic little side conversation there. All right, back to the topics. Let me. I'll fix it later. Okay. What is the best indie game you have played this year? Is our next topic. So, when we say this year, I want to say that it's a game that came out this year, but it could also be just an indie game you experienced for the first time this year.
Okay, yeah.
So, and go.
So I chose 12 minutes. And so you're this guy and you walk home and your wife is on the couch and she gives you a kiss, but she lacks a moral compass. So she kind of lies. So you have to solve these puzzles to figure out what's going on and why. It's like a Groundhog Day where your day keeps starting over after 12 minutes. I love this game for many reasons. There's multiple endings depending on how you play the game. And I love puzzle games. That's no secret. The one thing that was kind of funny is, oh yeah, they're fighting. The one thing is funny, there was an achievement to water the plant. And so I watered the plant. I didn't unlock the achievement. I got 2 glasses of water. I watered the plant every single day. I didn't unlock the achievement. I just was not able to unlock the achievement. So it turns out all you had to do was water the plant. And for some reason, it didn't unlock on my game. And so I spent days trying to get this plant. And it just simply wouldn't unlock. But I chose this game because it was creative, interesting. I love the puzzles. And it was a lot of fun.
So, Doggy Dog, did you play 12 minutes?
Yeah, I played it for about 12 minutes or so. Yeah.
So needless to say, this is not one of your favorite games, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I can see where people would get the appeal on it, but yeah, that just by microwave attitude, run it real fast. Yeah, no, that wasn't for me. But I could see I can't see the appeal. I'm trying to be nice. No, 12 minutes. That's all it took me right now. That wasn't for me. So
awesome. Tony Grasso agrees though with with Zelda that 12 minutes is awesome. My wife, so I played this game, and my wife says that game makes me mad by watching. And so I went over with Princess Zelda why I hated the girl character in this game before we went live. Like, it's because of her that I died. Like, because of that girl. Like, she won't tell you where the dumb watch is. She won't admit anything. She won't, like, she's been keeping all these secrets from you. Everything that's happening is because of her. And oh my God, I really, really hated it.
For better or for worse.
Hi, sorry I'm really late. It's all right. So yeah, but 12 minutes. While I did play it. I did get the one ending. I got the Alabama ending. If you played it, you know. If you know, you know. But that is the way I did it. And so yeah, I at least finished it. One of them. All right, Doggy Dog, your turn. What is the best indie game you have played this year? And go.
A shout out to Artarelli. That was a good. I love racing games, so shout out to them. That wasn't the best one, but that was definitely good. Death's Door.
By the way, Doug, I was just kidding. I didn't really mean to rush you. Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you for us. I mean, who wants to hear me talk? But no, Artarelli was awesome. I like that racing game for whatever reason. That just I don't know resonated with me. I played that for a lot of hours. But Death's Door is definitely the best indie game I played this year, right? I mean, that was like if I had a top 5 game of the year, like we were doing game of the year thing, that'd be my top 5 of the game of the year, So yeah, this game was great.
This game is phenomenal. Real quick, shout out to the wise old gamer. He says he has to get going. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate you
and your humor and stuff. Yeah, you're great, man. Yeah, you're great stuff.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah. So I'm actually going to piggyback off of Doggy here because the best indie game I played this year is also Death's Door. I liked this game so much that I finished it in 2 days.
Oh,
and
okay, I didn't do that.
I went collecting too. I didn't 100% it because, well, I don't know, like I'm not an achievement guy, but I do like getting all the weapons. By the way, that frog and all the titles he has is hilarious.
Right.
So this frog, where's he at? Right here.
Yeah, this game, the combat, just the combat.
There it is, right there. That frog right there.
Yeah.
All the titles here. You know what? I have a picture of this dumb frog and all its titles because I was laughing my butt off when this happened. But yeah, all his titles are hilarious, and I thought out of all the bosses, he was hands down the easiest one for me.
And
So yeah,
the music, like even like I'd be at work during the day and I'd even hear like that music. I'd hear some in my ears, you know, like the earworm or whatever, you know, just like this is good all around, man. Just everything about it. Combat, the way it progressed you through finding weapons and stuff, exploration. I mean, it really was. This is a really great game. I really enjoyed that game.
it's a phenomenal game. Oh my gosh, what button did I push?
And it's on sale right now for $14.99. And I can guarantee if you haven't played this game, $14.99 is man, you're gonna enjoy that $14.99. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's worth the 20 or whatever it was. You know, I think it's 20. It might have been 30 or whatever. But yeah, whatever it was, you know, the regular price. But $15, man, guaranteed you're gonna enjoy that. There's no way you will. You'll get hooked on it. It's good stuff. So
Matt Burns says he still needs to finish Death's Door. Yes, you should. My wife goes, is it the same with Ori? No, it is not the same style. Ori is a side-scrolling Metroidvania, whereas Death's Door is a top-down hack and slash.
yeah,
So they're very different. So yeah, they're very different games. But Death's Door is definitely to me, it's the indie game of the year. Like,
yes. Sorry.
when it comes to just flat out enjoyment,
Yes.
he's excited. When it comes to just flat out enjoyment, like when a game hooks me in so much that I play it until I finish it nonstop, I consider that a really good game. And Death's Door is the only indie to have done that to me this year. Like, what are the 12 minutes I finished it, but it was one of those like I finished it because I had to. And there were other indie games that I started them and didn't finish them because I just couldn't get into them. But Death's Door was one of those like I was unsure of it. I put down the $20 for it. I played it and I'm like, yeah, this was worth the $20, hands down.
$20, yeah, it's worth $20 for sure.
Yeah, so yeah. Death's Door is the best indie of the year. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me. And it's
and if you
Mega Man X, fight me. So,
yeah, if you have not tried this game out, it's on sale for $15 right now. Try it out. Yeah, you'll be happy about it.
Absolutely.
You'll be playing for a couple hours and you'll be like, man, I don't even want to put this down. Yeah, those guys were right, man.
Those iconic video game guys, they know what they're talking about.
They know what they're saying. They know what they're talking about.
Yes, but not just the guys, but also Princess Zelda. Because even though we might not have enjoyed it 12 minutes, I know there's lots of people who did.
Oh yeah, no, that game is there's a lot in Ascent when that kind of indie game. That game was decent. I didn't get too far into that because I didn't co-op it. What was the other? And Medium, right? That was.
Yeah, I didn't finish the Medium. I'm not.
I didn't finish it, but that was pretty decent for what it was, you know. But yeah, I got to a point.
I'm just not a horror game guy. That's just what it is. Just not. All right. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Mission done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our final round. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Would you rather be Little Mac fighting Mike Tyson in Punch-Out?
Oh
or
man.
have to land your jet in Top Gun and go?
So you're giving us two terrible situations.
Yeah, this is about as it gets.
Fight Mike Tyson and get one punch knocked out. Because then all he has to do is breathe on you and you fight.
Yeah.
Or try to land your plane in Top Gun, which has never been done in the history of games.
Yeah, you get all the way through the level. You got to land that.
Doggo, I will fight you. I swear I will. I will knock you out, boy. I will knock you out like Tyson.
What do you say?
All right, real quick. So, Doggy Dog, what do you got?
Man, those are two impossible situations. I mean, I beat the Mike Tyson thing one time, so I guess I'll go with the Little Mac and get punched on and get beat down. You know, eventually you will prevail. What was the other one we got? The Top Gun, yeah. I'm not sure I ever landed that plane. You can shoot all the things while you're up there, but man, you're not landing that plane. It goes woo, and it falls short every time.
All right, so he's going Tyson. He'd rather be knocked
Or
out
Mr.
by the-
Dream. What, Mr. Dream, whatever. Yeah, at the end of there, yep.
All right, so I would rather. All right, so it's either get knocked out by Mike Tyson in one punch after beating everybody, including that soda pop guy.
Soda Popinski, yeah.
Yeah. How do you say his name?
Soda Popinski.
Soda Popinski, yes.
Yeah.
Or try to land my plane in Top Gun. So,
This is great.
you know, I know there's a Top Gun expansion coming to Flight Simulator, but we're talking about Top Gun on the NES. And I have never, ever even come close to landing that stupid plane. You think
Besides
you
in the
are.
water, right?
Yeah, you either overshoot it or undershoot it. And
Good thing Wise Old Gamer left.
Yeah.
so I would rather fight Mike Tyson as well because I will eventually bite his ear off and beat him.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what about you, Princess Zelda? What would you rather do?
I think that if I tried to land the plane, I would die repeatedly. But if I fought Mike Tyson, I'm going to get probably a broken nose and cauliflower ear. So I will go with Mike Tyson and live, hopefully.
All right, and what did the chat say?
Ooh, it's a tie!
It's a tie. Nice. All right. It's a tie on the chat. They couldn't make it.
A tie, huh?
All right, here's Matt. He's saying, I remember here with us. Once I beat him, Mike Tyson, it was kind of easy to repeat. Once you know the patterns, I was like a freak to all my friends.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you gotta
Yes.
you survived that first minute 30, and you can even punch him in that minute 30 if you're quick. You go boom, you know, you can hit him, but you survived that first minute 30 of those lightning quick uppercuts that knock you down. Then you got a chance, you know. So, well, I have pictures of it somewhere. We beat it one time. Yeah, I didn't go on a spree where I beat it a ton of times, but man, your hands were just sweating and shaking when you did that, man. That was good stuff. I love that game.
It was awesome.
Yep.
All right, what's our next question, Princess Zelda?
Our last question
is
for
it?
the evening. Would you rather have
Oh no.
Master Chief as your father or Lara Croft as your mother? And
All right, so either Master Chief as your dad or Lord Craft as your mom. All right, which one would you rather have and why, doggy dog?
I probably couldn't have Laura Croft as my mom because, well, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'd be going to prison or whatever happened. There's some incest going on. So yeah, moving on.
oh my goodness.
So I'm definitely going with Master Chief.
All right, so doggy dog has opted to stay out of prison.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Just being honest.
All
Saying.
right.
If that's my mom, man.
So, okay, so I'm thinking about this. So here I have Master Chief, the savior of humanity, respected and feared at the same time by humans and aliens alike. Or I have Laura Croft, who will probably be considered a MILF, and people like Doggy Dog trying to get with her
There you
and
go. Kid with
be
her.
my friends only so they can come over and look at my mom, Laura Croft.
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom, Laura Croft. So I am also gonna go with the Master Chief because, you know, feared and respected dad, I think, is more of the kind of childhood I would want to have than kids wanting to MILF my mom. What about you, Princess Zelda?
I
Yeah,
regret.
she'll have a different look on this. Yeah.
I'm filled with regret.
Yeah.
Now that you've explained your point of view, I don't know. So I think Master Chief.
So you were originally gonna pick Laura Croft.
Oh, she'd be so cool as a mom. I figure like she could train me and teach me cool things. And
Can I
Yeah,
come to
now-
your house, Princess Zelda?
now I'm going with Master Chief.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think you should go Laura Croft. Yeah, she can train me too. Yeah.
Master Chief. Final answer.
All right, we're going to end the poll right here. Let's see what everybody said. Everybody's picking Master Chief. Yeah, Doggy, those graphics were amazing when we were teenagers. Yes. Laura Croft is sexy. Yeah, that's my wife. So yeah, there we go. And the chat. Who did the chat pick? Princess Zelda.
Oh, and to the chat, Master Chief, 69%.
Right.
Lara
See, I
Croft,
mean,
30%.
you got
How
to
is
think
it
ahead, man.
91%? I don't understand.
It updates. It updates.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so once I explained my reasoning, apparently nobody wants Laura Croft as their mom anymore. Oh my gosh. What a fantastic episode. Chat, be sure to like and subscribe this video. Be sure to share it out with your friends. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. And shout out to the 100 subscribers, over 100 subscribers now that we have. We appreciate all of you. And with that being said, a quick announcement: there will not be a show next week, as it is Christmas Eve next Friday, and we all have plans with our family. Hopefully, you do too. And we're still up in the air if we're going to be here for the New Year's Eve episode, as I might be busy on that evening. So we might go 2 weeks without an episode. Actually, maybe even 3 weeks, because the next week I'm also going to be on vacation. So we will see. So if I don't see you guys for a month, really, thank you so much to everybody for your reviews. I know there's a new podcast that everybody saw at this. So yeah, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. No, Hanukkah's over now, right? Yeah.
Happy holidays is a good way to put it.
Happy holidays, yeah.
Yeah, happy holidays is a good way to put it. And Happy New Year if we don't see you on New Year's Eve. And yeah, thank you to every one of you that have tuned into us for this new show. This show's turned out way more cool than we could have even imagined when we started doing it, when we put this together. And thank you, Axel. Thank you, Princess Zelda. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you, chat, for putting up with me. And then this has been great, man. Thank you, chat, for being here every week, man. You guys have been like so super cool, man. Like, it's just great. You guys make this show great, man. Thank you to you guys. And will you be here on New Year's Eve or here in, I guess, 3 or 4 weeks from now? Either way, definitely look forward to seeing you guys again. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. All right, Princess Zelda, you got anything left to say?
I'm so grateful for the chat. Like, Wise Old Gamer had me crying tonight. I just love him. He left right when his wife got home, which was a good thing because you set him up again. But I love having him here, but he just cracks me up. But he says some really funny things with his wife. So I just love this chat. They're so engaged and they're so fun. And I'm so grateful to you, Axel, for inviting me to be a part of this amazing and fun show. And Doggy, like, you also have me crying from laughter every week. And it's just such a great group. And I appreciate everybody. Axel, your beautiful wife, who's so supportive. I'm so thankful for Titan, my husband, who's so supportive. And Willow, I love that our families can be a part of this experience.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. All of our family. Yeah. You guys, both your families are great.
And
I love
shout out
your
to
wife. Yeah. Kids.
There we go. Shout out to both my panel members here, Doggy Dog and Princess Zelda. When I first started this show, I really was just shooting in the dark. I knew I wanted a set of personalities, and I didn't know what I was going to have, or that we were going to have this awesome dynamic. So big shout out to Princess Zelda. Big shout out to Doggy Dog for coming on this journey with me. And, buying into what the show is all about. It's just about the games, because this games are fun, and we just like to have fun with it. And with that being said, everybody, we are going to get out of here. This is where you can follow me and Doggy Dog. Doggy Dog is obviously part of the Retro Renegades every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. No.
7
p.m.
Yep,
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm part of Good Morning Xbox every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. Be sure to catch that on Sundays.
Two great
with
shows.
all that being said, have a happy holiday, everybody. We'll catch you guys next time.